Hello. As my microphone work? Yes, as I am way too small. I opened VTube Studio after I started streaming, so I couldn't check the size of my model on camera. I am gonna have to select the game again because I forgot to again. Forgot to do this crap beforehand, like I always do. And just to point out beforehand, when the game shows up, there we go. I've done a bit of off-camera work. Well, I say a bit, I've done quite a bit of off-camera work because I'm planning on moving the base location up to the mountains today. So I've done quite a bit of I'll just show you. That's what I've done. That took me 2 days. Well, not like 48 hours it took me, but it took just quite a large amount of time. I played for like 5 hours at the time over the course of 2 days. And I ended up using some console commands to get that done quick. And yes, I've also leveled up. So I've gotten 6 levels higher on here, and then I've got an extra 15 levels. I didn't realise how much crafting stone stuff leveled you up until now. So I also, to get this much rock, I also messed with the in-game settings, so I upped like the harvest quantity to max, and it still took me, well, it didn't take me 5 hours the first time because I didn't turn it up at that point, but after I turned it up I managed to get it all done within like a day. So I'm gonna be moving all this stuff first over, and then I'm gonna be working out I need to work out what dinos to bring, so I'm gonna distribute my points first and then work out what I'm doing. Get this up to 20. There we go. That was a bit more points than I intended to use. I'm also gonna up my oxygen a little bit. Gonna dump the rest of it into stamina. I just also gained an extra 15 levels on top of what I had already. Oh wait, I just realised I should probably check if the audio's capturing. Like I do every time. Wait, let me check to see if this is capturing. That was a loud enough sound. Okay, I need a little bit more time than that. Yep, screw it. Yep, that captures well. Okay, well, time to go and... As you can probably tell, I have made more bullets. A lot more. Surprised I didn't damage my foundations doing that. I have made a lot more trank darts. I just realised I've shown my inventory a few times and you probably already saw. I also gathered a lot of metal. I've only been gathering from like rocks that I've been breaking. I haven't done any going up to the hill and harvesting some. I did also build quite a few campfires so I could get a lot of meat cooked. Because I was getting attacked quite a lot when I was getting that done, and I've got all this as well. Since I probably won't be bringing that up, I'm going to set all that to craft, because it's not like it's going to be used for anything else right now. Let me see what I can... Jeez, I have nearly 2,000 level points. Vault, that might be easier for holding stuff. Although it is very expensive to make. A wrecked saddle. That's made it a smithy. Oh, there is also one thing else, as you point out. You probably saw it from the window if you were looking, but I tamed another Argentavis. Don't know why I'm unlocking this stuff. Industrial Forge, there we go. I should probably try not to spend too many points, although Tyrannus, I'm planning on getting one of those. That's something I'm curious about. Oh, that isn't actually as expensive as I thought it would be, but the pearls would definitely be a problem. It's probably pointless unlocking this stuff, but okay, I'll need to make a gas mask at some point. Night vision, I'm not really sure about that. I can just mess with the console commands. Rocket launcher. That's a cryo fridge and stuff. So it didn't let me press ESC to do that there. Yes, and why was it the lobster that dumb to attack them? Missed. 1 second. I think my Rexes may have jumped off the base. By the way, when I was offline, one of those things that pushes your dinos and you attacked me. There's one of the Rexes. Where's the other one? I'm gonna have to start this stream with looking for... Oh no, there is. You blended in very well to that rock. Okay, 2 of you follow me now. So, I am probably going to be turning them onto neutral for now. But I am going to try and avoid the Titanosaur for now as well. Come on, up here. But my goal is to get up there with a few of these guys and build. If I'm going to use a platform saddle to transport a few of these guys, then I'm probably going to be leaving the Bronto behind until I can make a saddle. Because I'm determined to get like the 2 dinos inside over there as well. But I don't know how many of these guys would survive the trip. I don't know why I jumped off the bird. But when I was offline harvesting like rocks and that, I went very far off and I managed to find this level. It was level 28 when I found it. And then it gained 11 levels. So I'm probably gonna move all of this stuff to its inventory. Which is kind of sad, but I think it has more stamina. Currently it does, but it doesn't have as much health. Which isn't that far off, to be honest. But for transporting all this, I am gonna use a console command. Kill them quick if I can. Can't really see him very well, but there's an infinite weight console command I was using to do a lot of the offline work. Which I'm going to be using today because it will take me hours to transport all that. Even if I use the Bronto, it would take me hours to get all this over there, so Yeah. Let's see what I need to... Oh. Fabricator. Can be crafted at a smithy. Maybe I should get a fabricator crafted first. We've already got most of the stuff here. Go to the bird. We got the birds around here now. Maybe we might need to go on a little bit more harvesting than I thought. You might need a bit more food there. Sorry, Chris, it's not you. So I think out of all the stone I harvested to make like all of this, it was like probably 80 to 90,000 of it. Which this is just the bare minimum I need to like replicate a base that I'd built on a previous game. I'm not the one that built it, but it was a massive place. Got to check how much it takes to make cementing paste. No, I'm doing this all separately. This is stuff I'm generally have to unlock. Planning on starting a garden maybe at one point to get stuff I like really need. Don't know. Oh, that's the gunpowder. By the way, a bunch of that gunpowder barely covered the stuff that I was making. Yeah, cementing paste, it is fine. I've got a bunch of stone left over here. Although I am keeping that in case I need to make more. Fabricator, get rid of that, and what did I make a generator? Oh, it must be crafted at a fabric. Oh, okay, I'm guessing the fabricator can be powered separately then. Okay, well, not as big of a panic, so I'm gonna go and quickly find some. Just prepping for when it gets dark. It is so much more brighter, but need to go hunting for some stuff quick. I am gonna disable the T-Rex's attacking and stuff just to avoid the Titanosaur, because when I was actually harvesting more wood and stuff, it is getting close. It's like over at this side of the place now, close to where that thing is. Not literally close to that, but further over to this side. Can't really see it right now, but... Oh, you might... Let me show you this quick, actually, before... This is how much stone I was harvesting. All of this area was cleared. All those 4 rocks are ones you can't mine, and that's about it. I harvested so much material. I might need to build a new boat, because I don't know if I can be bothered bringing this all the way around. Maybe harvest the material back from it. Might need to definitely take the water skins out of there for now. That's scrap. I forgot I haven't got infinite carry weight on just yet. Dump this all on the bird. Okay, so got more of that stuff now. Getting close to the bird this time. I think it will just be simple to build a new raft. Some stage. The bird is getting pretty full though. Yeah, the fridge will probably shut down in a bit. I'm gonna build a proper fridge as well when I'm down there. As well. Now to go turtle hunting. When I dump all this stuff, it's gonna be just quicker if I run back. There we go. I feel like this is probably only going to be the biggest amount of offline work I'm going to do for a while. Like, making all of that base material, because I got told you could probably just build it up over time if you want. Save yourself some more offline work. Just doing some more offline work. Yep, raptors are coming. I am glad my melee strength is so high. Jeez. Okay, RG, come on. Don't know why I called it RG. Maybe that's what the red... I should do what? It was an accident, but that can be your name. Wait, what was that I just clicked? Okay. I think I might have gone to the wrong... Yeah, I went to the completely wrong side. Section. There you go. Don't care if that's how you spell it. But that's what I clicked on. That dog's barking. Actually, I just remembered now that I forgot to enable another setting for OBS. Don't know how the bark reminded me of that, but thanks for the bark, I guess. I should probably check all of these guys' food. Make the dodo as overpowered as possible. But you can take this meat for now. I don't know why I'm dumping those levels. Oh, had more metal being cooked up. I was dumping the wood somewhere else. I think it was in here. I don't remember how much I have. You had a lot less than I thought I had. So right now there's still kind of a little bit of more prep left. Where did I put that Argentavis? There we go. So I think until the base is built, nothing else is getting built. At least that's the plan. I just realized I took out every single bit of its food. Yeah, you're still fine. I'm gonna do your damage. I just realized I probably should have upped the gathering stuff. I'm gonna give all of these guys food. I didn't even feed any of them while I was on doing all that harvesting work. Put spoiled meat on you. I'm actually check if the corn has any. Yep, I'm gonna fill you up a bit. Oh, yeah, you're still fine for a long time. I'll spend your levels later. Fine as well. Let me check you two. I'm gonna need to come around the other side to do that. Yep, you'll be fine. I'm bringing these two with me, by the way. I don't think I'll be riding either of these two. I've got the RJ for that. Got me Argentavis for riding. I may need to go turtle hunting so I can... Never mind. Never mind, I just noticed I have a lot of it here, though that was kind of pointless. So I just need 6 more of this, I need more stone. I'm really running out of stone. Oh, there is one thing. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a stone harvester. I need to get one of those to get the work done a lot quicker. Because that can grab way more of the stuff than I can. I was tempted to do it offline, but then I was like, oh, no, I should do that on stream, so I've been waiting. Hopefully this will go smoother than I think it will. I was about to say smoothly, but no, that isn't arc. If you want smooth, it goes the opposite way. Oh, this is completely filled to the brim. Oh no. We got any more storage spaces? I do want to build the thing that shreds up old stuff. Even if it only gets me a little bit of material. Oh, I should make a bed actually, that's something I should do. Bed, fiber. Click off the search bar before I click T. Hide fiber. There's way more hide than I needed. So, thatch. I don't know why I went off a couple times there before clicking. Thatch. Don't have enough thatch. Wood though, that is plentiful in here. There's so much of this stuff that I forgot I grabbed. But I'm gonna grab the mortar and pestle and stuff. I'll bring that along with me to the new place. I don't know if it would necessarily be a good idea to bring all this with me in case it goes really, really badly. So I might leave it here and then come back to grab it all. But I will need the infinite weight thing on just to transport all of like these building materials. What was I doing there? Oh yeah, bed. I got sidetracked. Thatch. There's no thatch here. Thatch. Thatch. I got 200 today. Bed. Sure, I'll make 3. Why not? Make an excessive amount. Actually, you know what? I mean, very quickly changed my mind there. Smithy, okay, so make some iron. Click off the search bar first. Twat. Still in. Got myself that, by the way. Okay. Are they like quarter way to the level? Keep forgetting to press off the search bar. I'll just throw this in there just to get rid of it for now. I'm gonna leave all the narcotics here. Should probably make a wrecked saddle actually, just in case I need to. Just in case I get pulled off the Argentavis. That's Smithy. Okay, it's made it a Smithy. It's easier to make than I thought. I want to get a Uteranus as well, and I've googled and downloaded a map that I found. I don't know how outdated the map is, but gotta take a drink quick. Okay, done. I should probably make 2 of these, but I don't know if I want to waste any more of the metal. After all, that still did take like several hours to gather all that. Just for side materials I was getting. Why am I going to them? Where's the green one? He's the highest level. I'm a Rex Rider now. Yay. Protect something down there. Yes. Yes. I've taken a screenshot. This is cool. That was worth it, even if I took a bit of damage there. Okay, so that's done. Infinite weight. Let me. I need to get a canteen as well. That's something I need to get while I'm out. By the way, the infinite weight only works, I think, if I'm carrying everything. Okay, well, let's set forth for our mission. I immediately forgot that I mentioned that I was gonna turn off their, make them just neutral. Just so they don't attack. I can set it after I get across the water. But I can't have them attacking the Titanosaur because that will absolutely end badly if they do. Just spamming that button. Move this way. Rexes, move this way. I don't want to tick that thing off. It can kill everything in this area. Very, very casually. I'm gonna have to make sure that I keep an eye on the trees very closely. When I also have transport and everything, I'm gonna have to probably transport the eggs last. The other Rex is on its way. I'm gonna Google quick. Okay, I just had to quickly Google to make sure neutral was like it will attack if it's attacked. Just to be honest, it doesn't take that much in this game for stuff to attack you. The main thing I am worried about while flying through this forest is one, alphas, two, I think it's called a Phyllosaurus and they're usually in the trees. And they can jump and grab you off of birds. Which, to be honest, I should probably have them attacking my target now. Second I land. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Second to hop off! Okay, need to just quick, very little room for error here. Attack your target. Attack your target. You get. Don't even know what they killed. Normally I can just fly as normal, but because I have Rexes with me, I have to be like, I have to keep in mind that there are gaps that I can fly over and they can't, so I need to find a decent pathway. They're both down here. I'm gonna just go up a little bit to check where the mountain is. We are only just entering the tree line. I think I can see it this direction, so I'm gonna just fly back down. I might dye my armor a different color at some point. The armor doesn't look as good as I thought it did. Maybe I can look at getting a grey colouring done. I thought those were two Phylosauruses. I was like, holy crap. I think those types of creatures in this place are rare, but they are a thing. And I think I needed kibble to tame them, from what I remember, but kibble is expensive to make. Oh no. Oh, my crap. I fought a T-Rex. Oh, that's a lot of... I was like, I have confidence in my Rexes, I just don't know if they're that strong. Those things attack in packs, don't they? I don't remember. I mean, it just showed up with a death message saying her name, but I struggle pronouncing things. Please say I didn't unpack all my hide stuff. Oh, thank crap I didn't. Had to rain. Just had to rain here. I need to find the area where it's the least bit. I can quick eat to keep myself alive, but I don't know how long that sort of thing would last. Do I have enough to build a campfire here? I don't have the materials on hand. I think this is the area over here. Och. How badly this has gone. I'm gonna look up a constant command to make me immune to the cold for now. It is a desperate situation. I'm just gonna have to build another Argent tapes and bring the other one over here. Um, well, I'm just gonna have to fly back. Okay, there's cheats and commands video, but it's like 20 minutes long. We just... Oh, here I go. I can't believe it started like this, though. That is complete crap. Could I actually... I just realized I could probably enter console command to stop the weather, but it's a bit late now to do that. Yep, okay, well, never mind. Are we flying back? That is complete bull. That it started raining at the second I tried to go there. Screenshot of that. Why is it showing me 3 beds? Oh. Really? You've dumped me here. Hopefully those dinos can survive long enough. Like, don't you think that's complete crap? That happened like that? I literally get up the hill and then suddenly I'm dead. Because of the cold of all things that I didn't prepare for. I prepared for every single other thing except the weather killing me. I'm making a torch before I go this bull. Complete crap. I knew this wasn't gonna go well. Okay. Let me try that console command and see if I can make the weather stop, at least. I like the rain just when it benefits me. Okay, let's see. Well, let's go. I was like, if it stopped now after all that. That didn't do crap. I just have to wait till the rain's gone. I don't know why I dumped them all in here. Okay, this last one, and there we go. Oh, I can't tell if it stopped because I entered that commander because the rain's over now. It's like, wow, you're selective with who you give that to. $150 of it. I don't have enough. I'm gonna search. It's okay. It takes 100. Well, it takes 30 minutes for loot to despawn. So if I can't get back in the next like half hour, I'm screwed. All that like 7 hours is gone. I'm just gonna risk it. If not, I might need to use consequence and maybe monkey right there. Oh no, I can't even get over there. Because, like, all the sarkers and stuff will murder me. Really should have dumped that. I might need to work out how to use a command to get over there. Maybe just fly over. Because I'm at risk of all that offline work getting destroyed. It's already been like 5 minutes, I think. God, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, I'm sorry. I just don't want all that work to go to waste. Okay, I don't know. So I'm just gonna lock this out for now. Hopefully this works. Does. This is the most I've probably done so far, but I literally have like 90,000 stone worth of stuff that was gonna be destroyed. Okay, I am back. I brought up a few different commands there. Kinda showed you what I did there, but that was literally such an incredibly desperate attempt to avoid losing all that work. Holy crap, if that didn't work, I was probably gonna rage quit for the day. They're like 50 minutes in. Okay, so now that I'm not at severe risk of all of this going, I think this might be a good area to go for. Let me have a look around for a little bit. Yeah, I think this spot might be as good as place as any to build. Let me just see if there's a pathway up the mountain from here. Oh, yep, there's a way up. This is the side I thought it was. I don't care that I'm using the wrong item for this. Getting all these rocks and stuff out of the way to start on the work. Maybe quicker to do this. So I'm gonna build the little stone hut first. This is for a building that I'm making it just 16 foundations right now. some bird shooting first. Get the area cleared at least so there isn't as much trouble. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm gonna have it built here, just this gap, so I can build like a little hut at this side. I think this bit might be a good place to start the construction. Hmm. One, two, three. Oh, miscounted. Crap. Assuming you've seen what I see. Missed. Missed again. There we go. I think I might have made a bad decision by the spot to build in, but not much I can do now. We can build like small pillars, but I don't know. Yeah, I might have screwed up already on the place I decided to build this in. Maybe I should have started a lot further down the hill. Well, let me just put this away. The 100 of them. These stuff have luckily not got to be specifically placed. Oh, that's a bad angle. Slightly turn it because... No, that was a bad decision as well. Luckily these haven't got to be as specifically placed. It's genuinely gonna look so horrendous when it's done. Those are way too far apart. Also way too far apart from the original one. That bag is starting to annoy me. What the heck is on Argentina stuff? I think maybe do like... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Not one that's annoying me. I try not to waste the space on these. No, they're too far apart. I'm trying to prevent like very tiny things from being able to get in as well. Place them a little bit further up. About here, I think. This is gonna take forever. Okay, what is one lining up with this? Why am I placing these so horribly? This looks so horrible. I've not even covered that much area, so I'm gonna continue with this, but it's at least going semi-well. No, this doesn't seem to be going all that well. I started way too far to that side. So I've placed 13 of these so far. That's Trees up here are way better to harvest. Have more of an aerial advantage. Yeah, it probably would have been better if I built over here. Oh, of course, just leave. Go over here, please. You should take your time. Yeah, I think if I would have built a little bit further down here, I wouldn't have as much of a problem. Why did I choose to build at the steep part? Probably gonna cost a lot more materials for now, but I'm probably gonna... Yeah, that seems to be going better. That might need to be placed a little bit further. I'm gonna redo it from over here. Yep, that's going a lot better. Oh, now there is just this awkward gap. That build. That'll work. Maybe not as much as I thought. that is exactly how I thought that would go. I'd get attacked. A higher level down there. What am I hearing running? I'm gonna have to build like a little fire or something so I don't die. Oh, not that, but I'm covered to store this stuff in, at least the stuff that I'm not using right now. Like the walls, gate, this. Stairs, door, this. Ceiling bits. Let's see how much does it cost to make a campfire. I feel like I might need to kill that Rex down there. So I'm gonna dump all the extra materials in that I'm carrying. All the stuff that's kind of unnecessary to have on me right now. And I'm not half the materials used yet. I think if I can build this up pretty decently, this should be enough space I need for a while. Need to go back and grab the dinosaur gate. Start placing walls, I guess. Although, maybe I shouldn't, because these are quite expensive to make. I'm second guessing myself a lot here. Dinosaur gate, I'll maybe just have that in my inventory. And the actual fencing for it. Doesn't really matter where it's placed as long as I have it for now, but that's probably going to be a temporary, like, bit since I screwed up with the building. Got 2 spawn locations now. At least. No, that Rex is going to show up, like, right in my face. This gate says wide. Like the place I'm building. I really need to get a canteen made. So that might actually be perfectly aligned. Yeah, it is perfectly aligned at the end here. Don't think I'm gonna end up using all of these. I mean, I can expand at some point, but there we go. I know that might actually be a bad. Oh, can't pick that up now. Might actually not be aligned with the edge. I'll look at it. That works. There's probably going to be enough space for me and the dinos. Anyway, just to say, I did put the harvest quantity a lot down. So it did put it back to normal. But place is looking fine just now, so it might take another hour to maybe get this all assembled. If stuff goes right, which with me half the time it doesn't. Maybe if I start... It's trying to like snap on to here. Why did they suddenly attack Sutton? The sounds of it, I thought it was like a Rex. The heck? To comment that I'm actually brave going over here like this far away from the dinos. Or I'm just being dumb doing it. I'm gonna go with probably the second option though. I'm probably being very stupid right now. Maybe if I no, that won't work. If I can get that a bit closer to the edge, that might work. Look how buggy it is to try and place stuff in Ark. that isn't that much closer. That'll work. I'm gonna start from a different point now. But I think that's quite a large area I'm covering. It's just so annoying to place just these corners. That works, I don't care at this stage. As long as it fits somewhere. I'm gonna have to start bringing these up to connect. I'm getting a little bit too high up the mountain now. So I'm gonna pick up these two. And I think this will be... Place that one back down, and I might just start making my way back up. Oh, buggy. Trying to do this. Because of this is where I'm placing my walls. Maybe if I do them over here, I can still have enough space for stuff I need to do. Okay, yep, I'm starting to dehydrate to death. RJ, come on. Down the hill. I had to make sure they weren't following me there. Happened. He knew that would happen at some point. Of course, I had all the stuff on the Argentavis. Flint, stone and wood. Okay. Should I see where my T-Rex was there? I think that Argentavis might die, to be honest. I think they're gonna die. I can't believe I literally accidentally alt-tabbed and then opened a console command on my computer. Hi. I have a little bit of meat here that I can use at least to stay alive for now. Literally, it got cold the second I went to go look for the stuff again. But that is what I mean by, Phylosauruses. They're annoying. No, I need to keep this out so I don't freeze to death. Isn't much to keep me warm, but it's doing the bare minimum. How far can I get? Can't get that far away. Well, this was just crap luck. Aha! Glitch. There you go. Can at least go on my inventory and stuff and look around. Do I immediately forgot? I know I keep alt-tabbing, but... 20 minutes. Okay. All night in Ark says it lasts 20 minutes, so I'll believe it for now. Actually, let me... Building is most dangerous areas is not bad luck. It's a choice to get in. Yeah, I know. But there's a Phylosaurus that literally grabbed me off my bird as I was going to get a drink. And now the Rex is up. I placed a very bad area, by the way. I placed a steep incline up here. Get back up before I freeze to death. All my gear that keeps me warm was on the Argentavis. I made a really bad choice to place it all on there. I need to be literally within 2 inches of the fire. How are you doing, Grace Princess? Literally, stuff goes way too far up. I built in a really bad spot. I think I might need to... Right. I used console commands to fly back up to get my gear back because I have like this stone stuff and it took me 7 to 8 hours of off-camera work to get all of it. There's like 70 odd walls in my inventory. How long would it take me to freeze to death by leaving just this fiber gear, I wonder? I have got beds placed here, so if I do die, I can respawn one more time. Don't think I can make that distance. Oh, wait, I just realized my rifle and stuff's on my body. Well, along with 40 trank darts and... Would it be cheating if I use the console command to fly again? Let's get to daytime quick. Get to 4 AM so I can at least leave. So, I'll pause to say that. So what happened earlier is I was at my base. I was going up here with the 2 T-Rexes to build up here. And I died of cold. And then I didn't have anything else, and I don't think I could have made it back in like 30 minutes for my inventory to disappear. So I used the console command to fly over so I wouldn't lose. Yes, it would be cheating. Can you get everything back with honor? Yeah, I'll try. I did, but I did use console commands to fly back up because I wouldn't have made it in time, and I would have lost thousands and thousands of like walls. Like probably like 90,000 stones been used to make a lot of this stuff. I mean, I'm kind of using the console command right now to lift the stacks. I was like using I should probably turn it off now that I think about it. But I used infinite weight to get up here. Because it would have taken me way too long to transport all of it. Because like one set of like the walls on their own weigh this much. And I think if I was to stream it normally, it would take maybe like 1.5 streams to do it, I'm guessing, but I don't know. I used that console command like infinite weight off stream to just gather a bunch of stuff to build the base. Because I think if I was to get this all normally, it would take forever. Try not to use any after this though. Are you disappointed in me? And try to redeem myself. Really probably should have set a timer on my phone. But I did die quite far away. I believe you had to do it to get so much stuff back. Yeah. To be honest, I might have overmade the amount of materials I need, but I really wasn't willing to do all that again. But I could try get like my gear and stuff back normally. Even if the T-Rex can just kill the Filosaurus and I pick up my stuff and die again, I can just run back with the other T-Rex, maybe. But the reason why I had to like use a consequent to fly over is I didn't have enough materials to build another Argentavis saddle to quickly fly back. I was like 120 materials short, and I had 30 minutes to get over before the loot bag disappears, or at least that's what it says it takes on Google. Into 4 AM yet. I don't have my torch out. I don't seem to be freezing to death. Let me try this now. Oh, I thought my loot beacon disappeared. I was like, you're gotta be joking. That is crap timing. I don't even know where that hatchet came from. It maybe picked up some stuff while I was attacking things. I need to keep an eye on the trees as well. It probably climbed up another tree on the way. The Rex is set to neutral, so if it attacks the Rex, it gets mauled. I'm gonna wait. Oh, that's a deer. I thought that was the Filosaurus. RJ, you're alive! I thought you would have died. I'm gonna kill these things before I even step off the T-Rex. Nice, we've traded sides. I thought a Philo started attacking us there. Yes, got my gear. Oh crap. Yep. Yup. Oh, that wasn't the stuff, it was the walls. RG, you take them right now. I'll sort my gear out when I get back. But holy crap, I was scared in case that thing was gonna... It's probably still gonna pounce on me at some point, but... Those Philosauruses are deadly when you're flying too low, which I clearly was. Actually, while I'm here... You gotta be joking, the rain stopped then. So I was gonna fill up water skins. Okay, I'm starting to freeze to death now, glad I can head back now. Yeah, I think I might need to get a backup bird, which I do actually have one when I was doing some off-stream work. It was level 28 and I couldn't resist. Nice to always have a backup bird ready for a rescue mission. I didn't read the last part of that message. But this is... So I can now show you since I can probably move now. Probably get my hide stuff on. So you can probably see it from here. So this is what I started building, and I'm not sure if I should restart and build those walls a little bit like further this bit, because of just how like it's really difficult for me to try and place walls right here because of how steep this section is. And I think I screwed up with building. So I might need to start building it right here so I can get at least the walls, or the foundations for the walls ready. Would that be a good plan? I have got these walls ready, so I could probably place the walls up here right now. So that side's ready. Got the bird was following the Rex. I'm gonna have to separate these, seeing as no longer got the carry weight buff on. See if I can. Okay, I can move at least. Although I can only carry 10 of them, but it would probably help if I wasn't carrying another stack of wood. Yep, let's put all this back in. Actually, I could have lost all of these things, which wouldn't be great. Probably get some pelt stuff made, but that's my plan if it takes less time to build everything up here. Get my walls, actually. Wonder how many walls I can carry. A bit too many. Gotta keep a few bullets on me in case I need to fire at something. There you go. This rifle's needing repaired since it's below half health. It's gonna look like such an ugly exterior wall, but here's a good question, would you count infinite carry weight as cheating? Because I'm assuming you probably would. I should maybe get the dino to carry the walls, although it'd probably weigh them down a lot. It's that just big gap right there in the wall. Holy crap. Yep, it's cheating, alright. Good dinos can carry enough. Yeah. I think it's called an armadillo, or like, it's that rock thing that harvests a lot of rock. I can't remember the name of it, but I was gonna get one of them. But probably after the base is built. But I would need to fly back to the area I was in before. Oh, first is running out quick again. I need to fly higher next time I'm doing that. I shouldn't need to use infinite carry weight again though. I was only doing it because of just this and like the off-stream work, like I said before. Pressing the wrong buttons. Right, that should do it. It's probably put the door in, to be honest. It's probably gonna be good to keep things out if I can have enough stuff in the way. Shut the door, Gago. Wonder if you could hear what I was saying there. Right up, that's a dino gate in the way. That's like I think the largest ones you can build. Are you holding foundations? Yes, you are. Follow me. I thought like, okay, so I thought like this like dark bits on the rock was a T-Rex. Like, how great timing is that? Yep, I can hold all of them, just barely, but I can hold them. So let me see if I can get to the outer edge of this. The bird's actually making this a bit more difficult than I thought. And it's going to be happening after this is transporting all the dinos here from the previous base. That's how annoying that's going to get. By the way, quick question. Do you know how to get silica pearls? Because I can't remember. I think I built a little bit too far off to the side. Hope that's lined up. It looks lined up, I'm just going to take the win. It's too far apart. Is there an easier way to place these? Still that gap again. That's the best I'm gonna get. Not much luck here. There we go. I think this will be a big enough area to hold everything I have right now. Looks like this is going somewhat well now. As soon as I said I'm also about to start dehydrating. Bird. Jesus, scared the crap out of me. This time I am going much, much higher. Okay. Just for when. Oh wait, have I not equipped my sword? No, it is equipped. Yeah. Wonder what the base is gonna look like from above. I'm gonna have to destroy all those foundations and stuff that I put down though. Unfortunately. Coast is clear. What's that thing I saw? Oh, snails! I forgot about those things. That's disgusting. Base building to continue. One jumps on me from this height, I'm rage quitting. It's heading the slightly wrong way there. Yeah, if I could see the foundations, like that straight line right there. I think that's it anyway. Nope, okay, we're... I was just above it. Jeez, yeah, I built way too far out with those. Still looks quite large though. Although when I'm putting the little base in here, it's probably not going to be as big in here. If I try building the walls out a little bit further. Oh, not further, but higher up. Nah, that... I don't know how I'm gonna get this closer. I don't know if I even can. Try that, yeah, that might work. Needs to be low enough down that it can connect to another one. I clearly can't get closer. That's a bit I'm literally stuck with until I can get it resolved. I do this, that won't work. Ah. Maybe I should tear these down and just build straight. Continue with this side while I'm waiting to figure out what to do with that. You can tell if I slightly tilted that there by accident. Okay, I'm at one of those weird bits of a hill. I try how like annoying it is to build at some points in Ark. Yeah, it's off angle, but I'm gonna deal with it. I can place it down there at least. T-Rexes are pushing me about. And that's about as far as I'll go right now. Oh. Mine then apparently it chosen for me. Where's the dino gate? Looking forward to having a place up here at least. What's that? It's not way too high up. Ah, crap. Oh, I'll put that over my bowls. Wonder why it wasn't showing up in the slot that I chose. Or that I thought I chose at least. That looks fine. What do you think? Maybe I can start building from the side of here now. That looks good. Always pick some of those weirdest spots to build in. Still building it too close. That'll work. I have one of the most ugliest looking bases ever. Redo that one. What was that? I heard something there. I'm also gonna have to demolish these. I think I just lost the materials for that. I need you to carry all of this. Just gonna have to place the walls in an awkward way like that. That's at least the outer walls might be getting done now. I need to get all the T-Rex and that in before I start placing the walls. Yeah, this isn't that large of an area. Hmm. Well, I have to deal with that when it comes to this later. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget. Um. Oh yeah, walls. Struggling to remember what I was trying to do. Oh, that's why I can't carry them, because I'm still holding some foundations. I think I might try to build a better one at some point. This base isn't looking great. I don't know how I'm gonna build like a decently sized area in here. I've only not even used half of this stuff. I'm already at the limit of what can be in this area. I get this bit. Enjoy your stream. Thank that the spammer. Genuinely thought that was an actual message. Why am I freezing to death now? What the heck? Oh, that's this area almost closed in. Second. Okay, I was just trying to check something there. Pterodon right near the base there. Can't work out if there's even anything I can build in here. I have to drink both of these. Hmm. Barely see a thing up here because of the fog. Try to think about how I can build something inside. Like a little hut or something. I still think I think I might have still built a bit too high up. I need to work this stuff out later. Don't really know what I can do. This will just use that little bit out there I built just now as a temporary hut. Just until I figure out what I can do. I think I might have messed up with my placement. Wood. I'm a sickle with me. There we go. Oh, I'm cracked. Ah, that hurt. Let's do the stretch. Need to go get my loot from the bird, I think. I think it's carrying my bullets. Nope, it isn't. Okay. Something else then. Ah, there's my bullets. I'll load up my trank darts though. Probably put a door on this place. I can't fit this all in here now looking at it. Need to head back down to the water. And I'll try not to make this another situation of having to retrieve my gear. Take a drink quick. Yep. I saw something I couldn't tell what it is and now I can't see it anymore. Oh, there's a bear over there. Jeez. Don't want to get near that thing. Oh crap, I need to rest still. Fly up. There's the base. Or pen, more like. At least from here. Okay, now to go look for one of those rock smashing ones. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that mid-air. What the Argentine? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a level what? I can't tell, but it's damaging me a lot. Oh, it's level 22, that's a bit too high level. Not for my bird to take it down, apparently. That could have killed me there. It was a lot higher level at least. That is a panther there. Oh, I grabbed the level 18, that probably wasn't the best idea. Realize I'm trying to knock out the wrong type of dino. Saw a cat and like knock you out. My eyes are sore looking at the screen. Oh, those are hyenas, I'm not dealing with them. I don't think there's any over at this mountain, I might need to go to a different one. I need to go back to base first and cook some food. Burn my metal armor a lot less though. I'm gonna try build another I'm gonna build another large storage box, I think I'm gonna need it. Yep. Should be done. I can at least drop a lot more of the crap I'm carrying. Just realised I need a bunch of materials on the Argentavis Jesus crafting thing. Mainly focus on getting a bunch of weight off of it though. Did I take all the meat off of it? No, it's good. At least good to know. You have to wait till morning until I at least go looking for one of those types of dinos. I'll look at what else I can maybe craft. I'm gonna need to get that stuff done at some point. Hello. Yeah, if I put a bunch of this meat back in the Argentavis' inventory, it will make it last a bit longer. Not sure gonna be waiting until I have enough cooked meat in me to at least survive a trip. Anyway, how are you doing while I'm waiting for it to get today? How much meat I should really wait till she's cooked. That can't even keep me warm. Jeez. Well, if I was wearing like my hide stuff, it would have at least keep me a little bit warm. Ah. Time is it in game? It's probably 5 minutes till it's 4. And I can leave. That is a lot further than I thought I could jump there. Can't be properly defending right now because I'm still kind of out in the open. Really wanted to get to day quick. I've nearly got 20, well, got nearly 30 meat on me. Oh, there's something else there. Level 13 I saw earlier. Just stay away from that then, so I don't get killed. I think 30 meat should be enough. Survive the trip. Yeah, I'll be able to leave soon. Just gonna keep an eye on the timer. Alright, there's much I can do right now. Sorry, this part's kinda boring. I should get some pelt stuff so I can at least walk about this area at night. Level 87, I didn't even notice. So high level now. I'm just watching the time number go up one by one. I can start leaving in a bit. Yeah, I think it's time to go now. Gonna head to that mountain over there. I might get there, hopefully, before my stamina runs out. Gonna hope that there's some high up on this mountain. I have stamina that I can make it over to here in one go. I have more stamina than I thought I did. I need to look for a very specific creature. Oh, there's a cave down there. I'm flying to it. Yeah, there's a cave. Nice. There's some things fighting over here though. Oh, not that's not what I was meant to do. I'm gonna need to Google those buttons later, I think. I've no idea what I've just changed a bit. Find out later. When I probably die, that's when I'll probably find out what I've done. Let me back up the hill. I find one of these rock smashing things. Preferably away from that Pherosaur. Okay, there's one down here, but I don't know if that one's gonna live. Not sure that thing's gonna survive, but I can watch and find out. I need to take out a bunch of the Argentavises around this bit first. Luckily these bullets are quite hard hitting, so... There we go. 2 more to go. At least I thought it was 2 more. I'm just specking into random stuff. This isn't really going to be my main board anymore, but probably not be doing that with random skill points. Probably should have checked this thing's level, to be honest. But done, and I also think I forgot to grab some berries on my way up. Yep, I did. Crap. What level is it? That'd be good enough to get it tamed at least. I don't need a high level one, I just need one. I don't know why I'm shooting this thing with trank darts, don't need one. Could have wasted my tranks and they're quite expensive to make. I missed that shot. Oh, that didn't go down in one hit or two. Went down in three. Oh! I need you over here now. Yep. I don't have the best berries right now, but I have something that I can use. Oh, that doesn't eat very much. I'm gonna be sat here for a while. Dump all the berries in there and hope it tames at decent speed. Probably shouldn't attack so close to the tame. What level was that? It's still neutral. I'll just shoot a bunch of dinos out here. Jeez, that thing went flying. This gun is absolutely gonna need to get repaired soon. Okay, this thing's still got a bit before it tames. The heck is wrong with my thing? I just had to click off stream there for a second. Oh, I was gonna see if I could tame a Tyrannus, but I don't think I have the gear to do that for a bit yet. I'm gonna fly down to the bottom of the hill and get some better berries for taming. And got some better ones. I got a metal pike, nice. I'll make sure not to use that. Where did I leave that? Okay, there we go. I couldn't remember where I left the thing sitting. Let's see how much hunger this thing needs to get down. Oh, it's just damaged the thing. Just lowered its timing effectiveness by a couple levels. Crap. Well, the thing I teach is then, so I guess that was helpful to find out. So is it just 20 health or hunger it needs to lose? Okay, so it should tame in a bit. And I can get back to base and start leveling up its carry weight. Oh, picked up one poo, nice. Oh, one of those things. It's nearly eating again. This thing does eat quite frequently, but also doesn't go up that much in tame level. Or percentage anyways. It's 87.2. Yeah, I think 3 more times and it should be tamed. I should just go based off of what I can see. All you can really do when it comes to these. Maybe I should have gone to the beach and probably would have found a higher level one. But I can't stand on it because of all the spikes. Would make sense why, but... Okay, I think only one more time then, that should be enough. Nice! Might have punched the bird by accident. Don't know why I randomly just punched like that. Yeah, off to the base now. I think is this way, isn't it? Yep, this way. Once I get over the beach, I'll have to land and then pick it back up. And then hopefully nothing attacks during that time. It looks cool, but still level now. Need to go for stuff that's level 20 or higher. At least for certain types of dinos. Like a little bit further away than normal. This looks like a good spot. And might come back for that Spinosaurus. Might be quite good to tame that. Probably take off before that thing starts smacking me in all different directions. But I like the fact that I can see a Spinosaurus, that's a good tame. I don't remember what it eats though, fish, meat or regular meat. I don't really remember. Gotta make a saddle for this thing right now. Got to give it these. I don't know whether that's going to be enough, but it's all I can gather right now. I need to get my supplies and everything over here from the other base. Gonna see if I'm gonna try to be a bit ambitious and get that Spino, but I'm probably gonna die. My rifle breaks, it's not the end of the world, it's just a broken rifle. Got enough materials that I can make another one. But I'll lose it. And that was about to jump out there, but then I just saw a raptor. You can see it? That Spino's zooming around up there. Let me see what level it is. That's a good level Spino. Although I don't think there's anything around I could shoot from. We'll go up here maybe? Gonna kill this thing though. It is a big risk of screwing this up for me. This thing's tough. It's level 14, that's why. No, I think it's at my render distance now. Yeah, it was at my render distance. I probably shouldn't shoot too much when it's getting attacked. Yeah, it's attacking some turtles, maybe. Don't shoot it as much. I don't know if I can shoot the thing too much in case it gets knocked out. What a bad time for that to break. Oh crap. Another one going down in the water. I didn't notice that the thing was about to get knocked out, to be honest. Okay, is it drowning now? Doesn't look like it is, so that's at least somewhat good. Thanks for the free meat, I guess. I really should have brought a T-Rex with me to at least protect me. You should have downed it on the shore while it was up here. Because going into the water, if it was close to the rock I would have liked that, but it isn't, so it's in a really difficult spot. Let's see anything dangerous over here. I think the only things that are dangerous from what I can see are across the water from where I am right now. I guess whatever's in the water as well can be dangerous. Let me see what a bit. Oh, you piece of crap. I'm gonna see what a raw piece of prime meat will do. Got a bit of meat as well. Yeah, I'm gonna bring over some other food. Oh wait, they last a long time in here. Cool. But it's only like 2 minutes less than these. Take advantage of that while I know it's here. It should tame decently fast now that I know that. It's losing consciousness quite quick though. Let me see how much hunger it needs to lose before it eats. Okay, so I'm guessing it needs to lose 50. I think that might only get like halfway or 80% of the way there. Although it is losing turbidity fast. Have you got narcotics on you? Yes, okay, I was about to load up a narcotic into its... I was about to shoot a bullet into its side. Or like an arrow. Timing effectiveness will go down because I'm force feeding it narcotics. To keep it knocked out. This was a lucky dino to find around here because there was one all the way across there, the forest, and like a gap or something. This was off camera so you wouldn't know about it. If we could get a Spinosaurus, that would be great for exploring like the water caves and that. Then I would need to find a female one. Combine them. Well, breed them anyway. Glad the Argentavis has had narcotics on it. I'm glad I forgot to take that out of its inventory. Still haven't came across a Baryonyx yet. It's one thing I've still got left to tame out of the ones I wanted. Okay, so... It's gonna eat soon, I think. See where it goes up to. It's probably gonna go up to like 60 something or maybe 70 if I get lucky with this. Glad the meat lasts longer in its inventory. Yep, it's up to 70, so 2 more bites and it should be tamed. Might just have enough prime meat for this. Although the prime meat is going to go off afterwards. Once the thing wakes up, I'm going to have to throw other stuff in its inventory. Still got a +5 to it right now, that's decent at least. Better eat again in the... Oh wait, I thought the 7 was a 5. Like, I thought this number right here was a 5. It wasn't. I just misread. I think this narcotics might be just enough to last us. If not, I start loading Trancals into its side. Turbidity is lowering a lot quicker than its hunger. I don't know at which point it wakes up, but I'm gonna put more narcotics. I'll put for like 3 into its stomach, I think. Maybe 4. Just to keep it knocked out. I just need the narcotics to last long enough. A bit longer just to for it to eat 2 more times. Opposite 90%. I'm gonna do a quick sweep. Like a quick glance to see if I'm still okay. Yep, I should still be fine. There was like 16 narcotics, I don't have 4 left. This should be enough to last now. Should tame. Got a lot of firepower on that side though. The amount of creatures there are here. Like, that are gonna be up at this base at least. It's got 20 more. I think 20. No, 30 more hunger to lose before it wakes up. Feed it 2 more just to be safe. Even though it probably doesn't need it. Like, when you think like a couple hundred is enough, this thing's taking nearly 20 of it to keep unconscious for long enough. And I'm using prime meat to keep it to keep it like taming at a good level. Level is this again? 12, so it'll tame it. It'll be low as 17 when it wakes up. Or it should be. Depends if anything attacks me in that time. In the next 10 seconds. Maybe a bit longer than 10 seconds actually. I was looking at the wrong bar. Oh, I get flung around on its tail. Nice. No, not medium, ball distance. Meant to switch you to neutral. Okay, Spino, come back with me. Fly up so I don't get caught by anything. Or to reduce the chances of it happening anyway. And back to base. Back to base. But I got a Spino on my side now. It's quite overpowered. There it is. I can see the Spino waddling up. You can see it over to the right, like right there. Although I think it's struggling to get up. I really don't want to help it. You can do it. You can get up. Oh, are you joking? There was one right there. And it was like the same level as well. Wow, I could have saved a whole bunch of time if I knew that was there. There's another one. That was a much higher level than the other. Spinal. I think it's stuck on the tree. There you go. Can you move now? There we go. Back to base. I might time that level 27 next time. You stuck again? Oh no, I was just walking over the hill. Yeah, I think about it, it's quite a steep hill, isn't it? Come on. You can make it. Although I don't know against that incline. Yes, I am literally trying to avoid getting any close to the trees because of that philo earlier. Literally having to guide this thing from up here. It moves so slow. Spino was cool, it's just really slow at moving on its own. Maybe it's because it's uphill, I don't know. There it goes, just waddling. Ta-da! Probably fly a bit uphill. And then circle back. Please help make the tree help you in a good way. Help you in a good way, that's great. There we go. Let's refill my jugs. That was kind of a productive day. My eyes are starting to hurt a bit, so I'm probably gonna leave it there. rest a bit. Anyway, time to look for someone to raid. Hotman is literally like 15 seconds ago. Let me see if I can raid her when she's just went live. There we go, I can raid Min. Although she is going to be in our start soon screen for another 4 minutes, I think. I don't. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry for being a bit low energy afterwards, it's just my eyes are hurting a bit. Staring at a screen too long. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm probably doing some after work trying to make the base a bit better and try and get some stuff built up. And yeah, playing Robocop tomorrow, starting at the same time that we'll show you on Twitch. See you next time. Bye!